Don't look to me for answers. beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Making Music. My name is Dan Aronie, and I will be your host this week, and a really good one we have. This show, of course, is sponsored by Guitar Showcase in San Jose, California, and we got Scotty Osbourne this
Oh,
week.
Dan, so nice to see you. Hey, everyone. Hey, having a good time.
Our co-host this week is Jeremy Epp.
Jeremy,
Scotty,
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, we met before. I'm sorry. It's all right.
Can you introduce the band?
I can, thank you very much. On drums, Mr. Mike Osbourne. No relation, Mike Osbourne. Thank you. On bass guitar, Mr. Tom Tarter. Tom Tarter, bass guitar. And on lead guitar, the amazing Juliana Tarter. Juliana Tarter, on lead guitar. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm Scotty Osbourne. Thank you. Thank you very much. I wrote my name here so I'd remember.
Well, good to have you with us this week.
Thank you. Thanks. Nice to be here.
Of course, you were with us last week when we interviewed Juliana, and you've changed your outfit.
I was, thank you. I came back. Since we had the directions, we knew how to get here, so I thought we would just drive again, and we came back. And it was so nice of Juliana and her family and her mom Lois to invite me to come down and sing with them. I think she's just amazing. They're wonderful people, so I wanted to come back and play again. Thank you.
Now, what song did you guys just play?
We just played I Don't Know, and that is actually the title of the song. I do know the song, the title, and it is I Don't Know, so don't get confused about that. It's a great song. It goes way back. It's the very first album.
The first song off Blizzard of Oz, yes.
That's right.
Oh, geez, and that was great. Now, what was it? Now, tell us about the albums a little bit.
Well, let's see. The albums came out in the 80s. I remember a little bit about the 80s, and just like people used to say about the 60s, if you remember the 60s, then you weren't there. But I was in the 80s, and I've got pictures to prove it. So I don't remember too much about the 80s, but I know that the Blizzard of Oz album and the Diary of a Madman album were the first two albums that Ozzy Osbourne put out on a solo, and those are my favorite Ozzy solo albums. All the rest of them are great, but the songs on those albums they're timeless and they're classic, and they got the great Randy Rhoads playing guitar on them.
They're legendary.
Thank you.
Now, when did you start playing Ozzy?
I started playing Ozzy just on a whim. I also sang for a tribute band to AC/DC, the band's Powerage. So I also do a tribute to Bon Scott and to Brian Johnson. And just on a goof, somebody asked me to play a Black Sabbath song, and I just changed my voice a little bit, and I started to sing like Ozzy. And then all my friends and my family told me, Scotty, you look like Ozzy, so you might as well just form a band. So that's what we did. We got some guys, and they were just great guys, great players. And we wanted to call the band Speak of the Devil after the Ozzy album that came out once again in the 80s, where Ozzy was playing Black Sabbath songs. We thought it was just perfect. We could play Black Sabbath music, we could play Ozzy music, we could play whatever we wanted to, and people would just love it.
Now, we got some pictures that we're going to bring up on the screen.
We do.
And let's get those, and tell us a little bit about them
as
they come up. Here we go.
All right, that's me. All right, that's me on the left. This is one of the very, very first shows that Speak of the Devil ever played. The very nice gentleman on the right side is Mr. Brad Gillis. Brad Gillis, a sweetheart of a man, guitar player for Night Ranger, also the guitar player for Ozzy. After Randy Rhoads was tragically killed, Brad Gillis joined the tour and finished the 1982 tour with Ozzy. And I was on my way to the show, and I got a call from the booking agent, and she said, "Are you sitting down?" I said, "Well, I'm in my car, so of course I'm driving and sitting down." She said, "Brad Gillis is here. He wants to play with you." And I said, "It's not nice to tease me that way because, you shouldn't do that." And she said, "No, really. Brad wants to play a couple songs and wants to know if it's all right and if your guitar player would mind if he just played some songs." I said, "Well, I'm going to have to break my guitar player's arms so Brad can get up and play as long as he wants to." Luckily, we didn't have to do any of the arm breaking. Our guitar player, Ken Sabbath, excellent musician, gladly gave his guitar to Brad, and Brad played Symptom of the Universe, Crazy Train, and Paranoid with it. It was a fantastic moment in my life, and that's a great picture. The expression on my face says it all. And then here, this is an average Friday night around our house. We just kind of dress up a little bit and have fun. No, this is Halloween 2005. Speak of the Devil played an exotic, erotic Halloween ball in the town of Copperopolis. For those of you that don't know, Copperopolis is out in the middle of California in the Gold Rush country near Angels Camp, and there's nothing exotic and there's nothing erotic about it. But, we tried to bring what we could, and we had a good time. Those are the fellas in Speak of the Devil. This is Speak of the Devil playing at a club in Concord called the Timeout. On my right in this picture is the fabulous Bobby Cannon, guitar player a friend of the Speak of the Devil family, and once again, that's me on the right with the glasses. This is another show we play with Speak of the Devil. This one is in a great bar called Tailgaters out in Brentwood. Brentwood is much, much better than Copperopolis. So if you do have a choice to play either Brentwood or Copperopolis, then definitely play in Brentwood. And this was a great night because they had lights and it made us really look good. And we didn't have to play so well. We just stood there and looked really, really sharp. This is again me. The resemblance is uncanny.